Namasté, so family. I just got up and I didn't fall asleep until late. I didn't fall asleep until late as y'all, saw that music video I uploaded, of my song Legacy that I wrote few some time ago. I'm not gonna say exactly when I wrote it for special reasons, but I wrote it some time ago, and I just love music, y'all. I love music, and I recorded that song by a fake music studio. That's what Spirit, hinted and revealed to me. A lot of people would say, okay, you should have signed a contract first, but like, for me, doing music isn't a money thing. Of course, I want money because it's a currency of the system of things, but like for me, you see how I be writing songs. If I'm not gonna, no, because I gotta share my time between astrology, science, intuitive arts, and music writing. But like, I can write, countless songs for within a day. Really good song, hit songs, And so, that's a hit song, I know. But the fucked up thing with a lot of you black people, you're such idiots, and that's why you are at the bottom of the wealth of the world, in the world. And that's because y'all always think to steal people's motherfucking things. You don't think unity to work with people. You only get around people to rob from them. You only want them around you so you can rob from them. I'm not gonna get in because they wanted me to record more of my songs, which I have like countless motherfucking songs up in here. I recorded that straight from my head. Though not having sung that song for like months. You feel me? When I say months, I mean like more than a year, months. You feel me? Because I've been like singing other songs and shit. I'll never forget my shit. They been working in black magic to try to get me to forget my lyrics. They've been there's a lot of sorcery, I tell you. Especially right there in St. Mary's, Spirit sent me there to judge them people. I'm not gonna get back into. I'm not gonna talk about that again and get into that again. So a lot of times you think that people are lambs to be slaughtered. No, you were digging your own graves. Period. Dot. Amen. So fucking true. So I made a statement about that yesterday. When you love a thief, you die. From stealing. In more ways than one. Curses reach you. Whatever vehicle you take people money and buy, you crash and dead into that shit. You understand me? Or become a vegetable in that shit. You understand what I'm saying? People killing off these same things on the thief. You understand me? There's so many ways you can die from, cursed money and cursed objects. Because that's cursed. And then y'all wonder why a lot of you so tormented and why certain things not working even though you have a little money. Because that money is not clean fucking money. You curse your fucking self. You curse the land, you curse the island. That's how curses begin, when you take what don't black belong to you. Especially in such a very unscrupulous, dishonorable, horrible way, because y'all see that I have use for my money for my fucking song. And it was a good thing that I was like, and the evil were like trying to use some intimidation tactics on me, like I should be afraid, so I should record the rest of my songs. No, fuck you, ninjas. I expose you all, and I'm not afraid. I'm not gonna be afraid. And you can't do me nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I got the police involved. because I wanted them to go by, like, the police. They're important, but they're also a part of it. That's why I say I don't like police and soldiers, because they do not stand up for justice. They do not execute the justice that they supposedly represent. Them just full of shit. Jamaican police, black police. Oh, no, not about justice. Because no mama and papa never teach you no justice in a home. And it all began there. But them violate, I want to have the sense for, say them wrong. I want to grow up, I want to worship and idolize them and become fucked up just like them. Unfair and unjust. That's why I not like when I'm on there with that police. If it's the last man on earth, me turn a lesbian. Or I stick to myself. Be the hermit that I am. Fuck is this? No, enticing to me. And I went to get them to get the guys to delete my track, to delete the recording of my song. No, they go around the thing, Them a carry me go around song, come back on. Some say, alright, Missy say, una apartheid to una bamba wall, yes. Alright, una get phone one too. Yeah, man. So I didn't even get to say what I really started this to talk about, but I guess it is connected to this, what I just said, so people don't have to wonder why the bumbleclad. Well, that is one prime bumbleclad reason. Yeah, what I just stated. I had this vision, yeah, like, because I went to bed like early in the morning, because I fell asleep briefly. Let me just say, I did fall asleep. I fell asleep about after 9. I'm not sure, but I know I passed out about that time, after 9 or something like that. But I got up after 1, few minutes to 2 a.m. or about 2 a.m. And that's when I was like looking around the place, and I said, okay, I just feel like I just should not sleep as yet, go back to sleep as yet. And I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, I was like, oh, I've been listening to that the other day, and Legacy came to mind while I was listening to that, and I'm okay, why don't I just record Legacy? Yeah. And then I started to record, and that was like the second take, because not that I didn't remember the lyrics, but the first take was me really, it was just pretty much not to my liking, let me just be honest. And then I just recorded a second time, and that was the second recording, because I did them live, and uploaded that shit. A Virgo will let you think that you won, and just like that, out of nowhere, you realize you didn't motherfucking win a damn thing. Only your death penalty. Alright, a ticket to hell. So I was like, I fell asleep. I fell back asleep about after 2 minutes to 3. No, after fucking 3. It was after 3 I fell asleep, because I remember after 3 I fell asleep. And funny, I fell asleep after 9, got up after 1, went back to sleep after 3. Okay. Anyways, that means something, because that's numerology. But like right before waking up, I can tell it was right before waking up, because it was right as my spirit. It was like I was the one who's consciously was like to my spirit, okay, it is time to, because I spoke about this in a video I uploaded months ago, about sometime in May, early June, I think. I'm home. And when I said I'm home, not to this motherfucking physical place, I meant in a spiritual sense, me coming back to my sense. Well, when I say senses, I don't mean the 5 senses or a mental sense. I mean in a spiritual sense. Okay? Do not misquote me or misinterpret me. And so I was here and I was like, I did that recording first week of June. I think Jupiter started its transit in Pisces, or was about to. Yeah, it was in Pisces, and it was gonna retrograde later in June, something of that sort. And I was led to do that video, but them frequencies also resonate strongly with this month. Today is the ninth month, the beginning of September, the beginning of the ninth month. And so there are going to be a lot of astral travels, because I did make mention of that in that video, and that's why I mentioned that video, as well as seeing is believing, that video that I uploaded to my YouTube channel, that too you can also listen to connect the dots. But a lot of astral travels, a lot of traveling to the spiritual realm, seeing and communicating with a lot of spirits too. But I was like, oh my God, it was so surreal. Look at that lizard. It's like moving in slow motion, and like right before, he is like moving in motherfucking slow motion. Then he's gonna jump. Oh, I'm seeing shit in slow motion. The fuck is this? Maybe he saw a prey. Anyways, that's some reptilian kind of shit. How they move when they see prey, because they move swiftly. Yeah, he sees some shit. Maybe some mosquito or something, because there's so many mosquitoes here. But we're tough and strong in the beautiful sense. So it was like, I was like, all right, time to come back from your astral travel now and jump back in your body. All right, just next time you travel, it's like an investigation. It's like trying to figure out some shit, and it's like I come back here, and a lot of my work, I do a lot of work in the astral plane as a former investigator. And the domes have eclipsed. I made mention of that in I Am Home, and I think maybe seeing is believing, I'm not sure. They were thinning out, but they are now eclipsed. A lot of you going to start seeing things, and think you see things and hear things. A lot of I mentioned that in a group of videos I uploaded yesterday on my SKYYGoddessInfinityInc Instagram, Sky with 2 Y's. But that's what it is. But also seeing is believing, because all the way through to Sagittarius season, the end of Sagittarius season. Yeah. And from then going all the way through to Pisces next year, 2022. Communications, changing. That's what's gonna lead 2022, as well as because people's beliefs are changing, shifting from that religious dogma to a more spiritual way of thinking and believing. Yeah, believing that we are truly spiritual beings having human experiences. We're becoming, people are gonna become subconsciously conscious. Yeah, and so that visit to the astral plane was like so great, because I came across some great ones, some great spirits of old. What do they call them? Primordial entities. Yeah, something like that. They exist in the spiritual realm. They rule that realm, and it was like me and them investigating shit. Yeah, but I feel like I had so much control over my astral body. I was like, phew, let me go back through that portal, phew, back in my 3D body, phew, in the matrix, until it's time, or the loop. I was told I gain inspiration from everyone, and that's me. I don't like dumb motherfuckers